G'day, I'm Mick Angelhere from Mick Angelhere's Australia. Right now I'm in the Hawkesbury region of the Sydney area, New South Wales, and this is what it looks like. Rugged ranges there, the river there, the Hawkesbury. This is what the first settlers, well, the explorers encountered when they first came and started pushing out from Sydney to look for new places to farm and to settle. And coming to this region, this is what they saw. Lots of mangrove swamps, high valleys. Right behind me is the Hawkesbury River. We're on the road to a place called Wiseman's Ferry, and as you can see, it's quite spectacular here. This is quite an interesting region. The road is very narrow, very popular with the motorbike riders, and it's a place just to go out. It's not far from Sydney CBD, and so if you want to go for a day out, come along towards Wiseman's Ferry. You can either go through from Gosford or you come through from Sydney. Now I'm in the Hawkesbury region, a town called Spencer. As you can see, it's quite a bit of action happening here. Some blokes doing a bit of renovation in the house up there, making a bit of noise. Yep, the hub of the universe, that is Spencer. Yes, that's a fire sign actually. That gives us an indication of what the fire conditions are like today. And as you can see, it's low and moderate. But when it's extreme and catastrophic, it's pretty catastrophic. As you can see, amongst the mangrove swamp here at the edge of the river, there's a bit of wildlife, the crabs, and they live in the holes, they stay near the holes. As you can see, they've been going about their daily lives. Yes, at the first sign of danger, the crabs will scurry back to their holes just to get away from the enemy. There's lots of them. As you can see, that life is pretty much dominated by the river. The boats here, fishing, and people live down by the river. The action happens by the river. As you can see, because of the valley, everything's all by the river. We've got a lot of horse farms here, and the river is just beyond those trees there. So all the farms and houses where people live are right at the edge. As you can see, the high mountains dominate the background there. So everything is along the river. And it's quite an interesting area to be in actually. It changes very quickly, and quite spectacular really, and we're going to explore some more on our way to Wiseman's Ferry. Yes, if you're in the houseboat, you can also have one on the river. You can either buy one or you can rent one. Very popular here in the Hawkesbury. Been on a holiday on a houseboat. Wouldn't mind doing that myself. Yes, there are quite a number of picnic areas you can stop at along the way, and it's starting to rain a bit. That's alright, keeps everything cool. And right now we're about to go into this deepest, darkest bush. Don't know what it's like inside there, but we're gonna have a look. Don't go too far, I think. Bit scary, isn't it? But here we go. We're going to go into the bush and oh geez, we're leaving behind civilization. We're going into the deepest, darkest Australian bush. Very spooky. Yes, I'm in the edge of one of the hills that bounds the river, and as you can see, it is quite spooky. Lots of butterflies in here, but this is the making our way up to one of those hills along the Wiseman's Ferry Road. And as you can see, it's a bit of a rainforest. You got vines creeping up everywhere. Oh, very interesting place. Very spooky. Oh, look at this rock. This is the vine that is climbing up to the sky, and what they do, as you can see, you see the tangle of roots up there. They spread out and they will grab onto the nearest tree to reach up to get the sunlight. But in doing so, they can cover everything. But I'm sure as we get higher up and to further up the thing, once again the vegetation will change. But it's very, very, very spooky. Ooh, very spooky here. As you can see back there, the vines totally covered up the trees. They really drown the trees, starve the trees of sunlight to grab it for themselves. That's a parasite vine, but that's the law of survival in the bush. Now I better get out the rain, gonna get wet. Yes, we continue on our journey along the Wiseman's Ferry Road. Yeah, we're on the road to St Albans now, which has gone past Wiseman's Ferry. As you can see, it's very green around here. A bit of a swamp happening over there. The birds are here are bellbirds because of that distinctive sound of a bell. Very common around here. Yes, the wild ducks are common around here as well. We've had a lot of rain around here last week. A big storm. They had a bit of flooding here. And it's good to see a bit of water, a bit of green. I've come through here where it's just been dust. Nice to see the green. that? I think it was a water hen. He's gone now, gone into the thick swamp there. I don't think I'll go after him. Yeah, a lot of different bird species around here. Heard a cock crowing, rooster. Yes, it's a very interesting area. So if you're on the road to St Albans now, what we come across here is a St Albans cemetery. So this is the cemetery that was here in the beginning of the early days of the settlement of St Albans. Very quiet spot. I guess a place of quiet reflection. I don't think it's been used anymore, but it's part of life, isn't it? Cemeteries. But yeah, these are the people who lived here in the McDonald Valley, which is what we've been travelling in this past couple of hours. Yeah, so as you can see, we are seeing some very old gravestones. We've got one that's been renewed. (1838). Yes, these are the people who are the first pioneers of this particular region. As you can see, they were the ones who paved the way to settle in this area. And they came to live, and they ended up dying here and staying here forever. A testament to the tough life these people had. That's life. As you can see, we've arrived in St Albans. Seems I've got a little mate here. Wasn't expecting to see a peacock. Yep, an oldie but a goodie. This tractor must have seen a lot of service. But still standing, a monument to the agricultural past of this valley. As my mate wants to join in too. See if I get a selfie with him. Yep. Peacock wants to have a ride on the old tractor. Yep, the peacock wants to ride on the old tractor. Yes, I'm having a bit of a drink and a orange juice. I'm in the Settlers Arms Inn here at St Albans. It's meant to be haunted. So we'll see if this ghost comes along and has a drink with us. See if he has a drink. See if he has a drink with me.